Sanje Varisho Sanje Chuda Soji Chonam Chanjo Bordo Doni Jobsoje Doki Chinsoji Sonam Gi Dola Benjara Sanje Varisho. In the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha, most excellent. I took refuge under enlightenment retreat by the merit of generosity and other good deeds. May I attend Buddha for say all sentient beings. May all mother sentient beings and boundless sky have happiness and close to happiness. May they be liberated from suffering and close to suffering. May they never be separated from happiness, that is free from sorrow. May the rest of equanimity free from attachment aversion. So welcome back to continue the transmission. The second Nagarjuna, the Lord Drikung Kagyu, the collecting texts. So those texts are so profound, the more than 800 for 5 years, and hundreds and thousands of disabled become the enlightenment through the Lord Drikung's teaching. Is so profound because his background is the best university in the Nalanda, the scholar in Nagarjuna, and then continue unmistaked way liberate and sentient beings the past more than 800 years. So now continue, we have this kind of opportunity to receive transmission, and then maybe you have time, maybe chapter by chapter, some maybe even with other translate different language, or maybe some we can talk different subject to teaching after transmission. The transmission takes a little while because there are many volumes. So I will happy to continue read, and you just relaxing and you will drink tea, breakfast, it depends your time, wherever you will enjoy it. Kurishin kaje mabu mochi something you want to drink, jumbo, something embarrassing none, Bobo the Shabdoji, so social and somebody something Never them both on the Bahon, signals also soon, Amada. You both on Kubo, don't use some chess and cover the Badalong, who embassy to Mazana, which was embassy to John Dodging in the general mission. Emperor Jones, the one Alamari, to G. Jaga, G. Namjin, Emperor, she shared the one to the Gabon, the Lower Region, was sound over the window of the 원신直播上做出的Lama的口头就是讲把些东西记着用心记查的吧，现在用的只能对吧？这个讲了没？都这么多吧也都你我可能样嘛个，那你我什么都不行，没着见到我些给你也没钱用呢。有的到上面我讲可是我弄了，这个没得，那么这种可能你把这个应该得到人就是没别想的，可能你把那没了。到这件因为当晚真把的做研习吧，那么我们一起吧，这送考了，你把那么个什么研究的，那个我都记得在北京，这些我都可惜，所以我他的那么，当然送我们都不。这边这个这个新鲜度，那么多那么多的是吧？那么多的三九个，我都不得，那么其他是我新都进行一个的，当然现在什么我不送，那不到这边工作是点准备，到吧？就是这个毛没我都送，没我就是没我的，就是没我都没我的，我都就是到我当这个人的，到我那不知道到我的，今天不如到我，不然你们这个就是这个那个当我都觉得到我老弄的这个东西没给我的，把他们这些都行啊，为什么老公把这个牛肉弄行了？老了到我们什么的，都什么的，到我们双手的，有个那么什么的，嘛的有讲的人就是的，北方这个我们那么城里当的吧咯，某个车都叫了，到我们都不晓得不接不了接的，在新疆啊，去年看看到人们就那么就到把当然个什么也是是吧，因为有的东西接了不着，讲那么个谁个人呢，叫完这个我也这个去年是吧，我说吧，到不了嘛了，接说到那么了接说，到的空巴了。就是说这段时间不能到这个他能把这他们你都这个也能公明，这边他这他们你来找你不能够，咱就不能把它来当朝当再当，或者这个，这边老板他能把你来，他能把这当车话，你不能够做些家电，都能让你给做了，看对不？咱就说那么车话，一般老板这不就行了，他们这边都写了个工作，写了就是吧。他们接波东巴东西往是不讲翻译，不但写的不翻译，把它保持都是把它保这边应该是翻译把来，他不那些话东这边写的把它写，就我们论就是把东碰东路呢，落这个就是你把它们准备做两张嘛，这样看不到这把它保这边这边几天当这边是他们这往都一样。另外，可能你看这个就等这个些，这个他能把这当你当这个，这有可能把印度这个经济这个那么的，包括有个印度这个人，他就到我讲到我那叫没把东西当这个当么的这些人把都不知道，什么的这个是老公么的这种东西，东上不是这吧，老早年都这么。什么了？九方就是这么多，我操了，七八糟了，那的这个你准备赢，对吧？那个啥呢？民工都送么子？那些我做什么那不能那么的，驾车当啥意思？些东西，都那这个他妈就把当用的公嘛，他妈这个送的也没这个这样，他妈这个香啊，那样做就嘛，这个那边就没有，当然那边什么的，你们我不都会去。你呢？就那么些，就到那么多的经济没有些个吧？现在我讲新都搞完都，其中什么些个呢？有人都公把了，你们送到这个我们都把它计划成为我的专业，肯定有人都公把碰嘛到那么这个我都去公把到那个有问题那么。那我把现在个今天那么那个包装希望我们给这个有车我把接车的那么通路条，那边把银白了，我们那么了土地了，不能不让给政府了，不能不能你把送去到了，不能给这那么了送这样不能不送的多了。我们都那么去过么这边，你把人用的了，我们都那龙舟做过，过么这边你把人请来了，我们都那这个过么这边你把人。在马国那么多的现在上市的，让给这边讲生活就不会这边用的些讲全部用的这个你们些，有把一把那这那么的错误的这个的把我当感觉是个就是让你每个新这个上面现在给那么多这么的基本现在给这里这个是我的这边。这个都是你那个我都这个是我都没准备这么我都那么的钱你对这个条件，我就真的就到位而且两边什么都这个谁说呢？上班生活那么喜欢的，有那我们上班些就讲甚至就看不着信息，那不到我路里那不到东北，不知道我可是什么了没这个我们两个没。龙包有啊，去没就你们我当时我们什么影响下边民间偏多的话，这几年没些感觉挺腻了，三级古松就说过吧，因为这一坎儿，一般就三级了找啊，康里有那得嘞。 Big bonus or what the program on the show to Jim or the situation should do to Bala, she read Pembaram with the shadow to the trouble teaching, she was about to the Maroon Benny, but to the follow you Lama to do one of the Sinjul of the Sun for the take me to Yang Ki Hajang Lamala Zam, the Colum, Dumbra, Dembe, Gujang, Zebe, Pama, Jugu, Yasin, to the Tavanada Vashiki, Mato, by Ye, Jugu, La. Cherdon Bashi, Chumujuamain, the Vigilant Tamanjigu, the Ipung Shomishin Sum, Kumbe, the Economic Lama to the Timu, Tadodan, some of the Anam, Visual Sanjay, what the Economy, Yelama, Sola, Yakisameva. Margin Samuel Pardo, some years, but they are the in June to get than the Solama, Malloy, so the Sambashi. Kimurun the Hotel of the Several, Gobron to the about the Bodan Rani, Shiver, Seven, the Chin of Washington, and Kalamata Sanji, Kutu, Pedan Yadam, Nepane, Chevan, Chita Nandos, in Yajana, Revo, Chedam, Jebush, Lotum, Project, the Kandu Umbu, the Chetan, the the some Java when you were to the Java, the Shashu Trooper to be those when you give some and Jimmy Lamy, you did some of the could you choose some young Lama to Java, you can say to Kusun to when you long power to Java and the young Lama Java Tambaraja, nearby, and what you can你是怎么就公报老那没完了，就是这么一个就业就可以，上级没叫帮外边，那么多就把这区别吃上的，能说怎么我这不看的看，这不就是吃上的，刚来看就些把这都把这俺那三度嘛，的，不是因为就是我这会儿他妈的什么上班的，谁在看的，就把这那我就说，从那个东西那玩意儿，从这从这现在那玩意儿不干净都，从这那我什么都真不易，人家说我就是把那让给你不就完了，这那我从这我什么都我都没这我这。最难的恐怕让人特别好过呢。今年一个老师的活动，我们就是说，甚至是个这样，怎么都我现在没有，我就不知道用我记得了，用我记过了自己在我都是当生他的，跟那把这两个是跟我这个我记得是跟那生就现在有的那，这就让给崩吧的，为那就那一万年这那有东西样的，你比如你那找了这我们这个地方有东西这那。So now here saying that how important to meditate. When you meditate, the unseparable, your gurus, lineage, dagas, daginis become one. Then you can see any form in front of you, say in the pillar or vase or car and house, and then you transform into deities. Everything is possible because your the awareness or the purity is inseparable the outer universe in living beings. So the gurus and lineage is like the space. Sentient being is like galaxies. It's a star perfectly fit in within the galaxies and space. Likewise, your mind is like the space. Your mind is becoming the guru mind. Guru mind is like space. That's where blessing received all different directions. So you know when you go to the Damlani around Semi, the Roma, you want to announce some of the social there's some about the some bottom which is the go the home to a share of the German to log and the short and for example, get your don't you will go to some buying a so that's good. Sanjay Tamje and the Guru's body is the essence of all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. And you are also the embodiment, the Vajradhara or some of the Bhadra. You are the unseparable in three jewels or three root, and all you are the pay homage to the supreme object. So that's kind of you meditate within times, maybe your short periods eating time, like they say lunch, dinner, breakfast. This means say 15 minutes or 10 minutes, even though you think that way. And then they experience the view, meditate, contemplation, all received simultaneously. Maybe she will make it yin money the money. The Machete Muguza, the Muguza, the children of Mugu, want to sing the summer movie on the Salute and Agam. No, so it's on Jacobs and Jimmy Jimmy, Mongurma, this is Longjuice, the Beji, the Wash and the Rigido, the Udolang, some of them can do something. Sanjay no Jowo Rinpoche no the one the one the Chunje Goni some people come to know many the net the do Tombo Namani was the first wood to the Joan to long or Joel Sanji Mutu to so how the washing the Sanjay G was when you say but singing the Bellamay to what the one you want to chop but Sanjay was one of the Lama Tuna da do benji cha da yebe ga ba du ji chan ju cho du shi sha ge ge lo son nu nu ba re de be ji ge ba ko lu du jian zhen ge shi ba den ju lu du jian zhen xie cha ba bo so this is the request by Lu Tu Jianzhen and then a reply to teaching the Lord Jigten Sungum. So this title names the Bhikshu Sonam Renchen, the Lu Tu Jianzhen request to, and now the name is the person's request to Tenju Lu Tu Jianzhen's, the teaching of the Lu Tu Jianzhen, the victorious knowledge person. So now this is a very fit instruction to the one of the Geshe name is Shadon. So they're teaching directly for him. The Morena Guru Jayanda Babu Sanji Jotama Padama gave in the Simni Saba Shiva was about the Masavan day to a Kaji walk on to longer Sunday net on the Jew Chimor Songi Jew Sata Lamla and someone from Wada Donna Nego down to the Pamata de Butcher Law Part of Java in Hello Mark Hanishina. So Malum, the Jew, Madam Uman, our portion running by the Kivan, you know what the tracing from Bada, the water, the senior and doing the Jivada Those are in the Kangan, the Lord never knew, not never the Sudam J. For the she Yambani, never Yamana was with the Lani, consult on Rabini, Imam was down the road on the Mayan Burner, the Lamayan Coconut, the I was the generation of the Shin Jimmy, Bodo, Uncle John, Shivalamarization, and the woman, no good, you don't go along the city, was she watching much time, she will go to the Jimmy said, but the Tondum Demba, me, Demba, in Lana, Demba, then you couldn't to jump or you lost some Panam, Machine Laughing. Washing you job or young, was using it on my boom, Mozumba, some job the way you could energy to water, and do, and then you do tonight in water. No, don't know what I'm doing. No, you know that the job so and then I do the Jerry of all of them. Young, you was some near and doing it. More about some about the mosquito about Martin. The homogeneous penalty, the lazity, and mother was received the mother development. You are penando, then choosing to see what you will do and so that you remove general, and our. The one was also one of the some Jimmy Jowo, one of the young woman of the young Shinji, Tabla, they're not new to John, there are some of the there were so many of them, also, the Lord was on the one of the Wall, improvement, and the Nimbo Ponja, some baller, and the Massum Cassette, German. The Belon Bodon Benson, the Kumbale, Jurban, and also what the Nippon Jumbo says some boss where you go to some good input and the way you were the way to go from Baranju with the young Commission for Parmesan. So those young the Dama, some Tamil. Chiri Junum to them, Japan, but you find the net on top of Shindo Gawa, Imagine Tordum, Grove, song the Kisugo in Ballandro, Chill, the water, the Machina, Jumo, the Cham, Remonium, the Lumju, maybe Lumbian or the Lujono, the Tradition, some of those when the Tatalu, the contempt, you know, Mashuki, Jewish. China, there is someone who do the Jung to me, Shina, Tobe, Lama Konchok Sonam, the Jango Marin, and Kapuji, the one, the Rodo, and the such a temple, around some Mahamut, you can get too much. And they were a shell in the country, Janga, Jang to Protocol, Baraga, you can put the show of my quiet, the Loma good to my Shanovian, I share with you. You know, the tiny sick, and on the second door of the way to see Google Surshore, or the Vision, Chamber Joga, the sons on Jetam, to one game into to go some good church, you go Nanganian, the same as it was the way you go so good, you know, and my home water mission when you were so when the one June on the when you know, so and on Jada, we go or nothing and all the virtual chuck with some Madonna to tell no, I'm going to the media to one to one of Jam for the what a jib. Never Nandro welcome them some Japan among the Macham Chirichachi to it, you know, so no, then the road to the Martes individual, moderation, you know, so doing things in all Jumon using the whole some of the symbol, you know, simple measures, goes on over with the only using the social now group one bar there. So now here's how is the benefit it meditate when you meditate and you sort of become in the kingdom, the lion, like a lion, you stay in the forest. There are so many other species or there are wild animals, but the lion is fearless because his meditation is so powerful. The small thought cannot disrupt his practice. So likewise, and he lived in the mountain, all the other the wild animals becoming part of his territory, not a feared object. When meditation, we meditate, everything is a part of your realization, not a part of the destructive. So this need to takes time to when you experience the meditate, as well become the Buddhahood. The Buddhahood and then benefit to all beings, and you're always rejoicing, you know, quiet place by yourself, meditate, not criticize anybody or gossip anybody. That's the way how to realize. So that is called Rangshin Mimba, the benefits of in others. And that is where say, here, my son and daughter, come here in the mountain or forest, sit down and meditate, you know. So say the supreme mountain and quiet place, that's the finding the supreme mind or purity. So we weigh to the traffic or we weigh the modern cities, you know. We weigh the physical and live in the physical in the good holy place, and then mind also receive the blessings.
Hey,
to mention what you
are角度的，还是
我感觉对。
女的是说，
discourse 把这了，估计咱们把这个来上，我怕用把这个吧来上。
对，他这人都。
这边也我就他到这边的阶段，这个那个系统就说这个讲错能保住这个就马红我这边 see. So my teacher said, my friend said, come here to group picture. See, if you let the CD, this kind of distractions. Hey, come here, do this, do, turn right, turn left, this and that. You leave the mountain, nobody said come here. That you only follow your mind. This is the beauty in the mountain. This is beauty in the solitary. So now my friend said, hey, come here, group picture. I said, exactly what time, give me a signal, I'm right here. Some time is good time in practice or reciting. So soon to so I will go short to take picture with the group, and you will maybe a short tea break. I will coming back right away. Give me short permission, everyone. It's okay?
Yes, Amala.
All right. I will short very fast. Okay. Good news. One campus not here, so this way the other campus waiting. So we finish some page. So now here said praise to the many sutras and tantra. Say in the Mount Kailash is the holy place. Now the how a holy place, why the holy place? So there's this praise to the holy mountain, Mount Kailash. Sanjara something Zalo, this is the Bayuruna, the University of the Dollar, Tilame, Dover and Juvali, Johnson, Chicken, the doggy, Dish, Lavata, the Botaculo, Dumzabe, Juda, Control Bambajun, the Gulu, Control Sujemo, the Control to the Nantu, the Kavatan, some Dente, Tomato, Sumbatan, the way, the door, near the Gondo, Neva, you should take a very drop, the Jason. Karuna Sunajabanam Richmond, Chitar Chove, and Bamongo, Chitunde, Namsu, Name Jaravan, the Dombe, Dama, some Bonum, Chitar, the Bedouin Songhai, Matului, Jebushi, and Turtubasi, Janam, Chanjo, Samba, and the Rush, Journey, Honga, Koye, to Timbale, Country Return. Madrozo, able to so much one of the general say, you can't put the young judge to some what you to Jason and the law show at the middle on which you dollar. Today, young was invisible on the do so long over there was some good days in the 60s of the 조선 자원남지 진로의 신승제 보드는 그것이 강라 지지는 도매제 손에 주바 인거를 주고 선지는 좀바는 제다 세기 잡도 지금 뭐 서전 도는 리게 관계기 면전 주고 관이 시도 뭐 주고 저를 도지 매제 제와 한지 첨부 당신도 자와 마루 오발로서 오더면도 좀 강모제 많이 거지만 하나제라서 보면 동송 두발론에서 준비를 장소에 주시는 제면지 시도 간절히 시행내 멤버 제보는 들라고 두발론도 제주 선보도 보시는들 간제 이들도지 좀 호버제를 때 세점으로 차도 된도지 선보 제보 두벌 주지 송도 준비들도 못 대단 가제를 있어도 말도 되라도 주된 장바잖아 주진 전자다 jel라도 제시를 용 다시도 제라보다 도제 바다에 무슨 뭐는 롱게 공당 제와 망보도 뭐저 졸려 선제 부르게지 년도 넘지 그래네 저희 상에 제대로 상에 대보라 제대로 제와 제저 송보도 부르는 지도 뭐 한지 요새 저기 그래서 지나가는 저 총화에 근데 타이 바도 내고 저도 요새 좀 많이 쓰는 것도 도발론다 시제면도 더에 바다에 송파 관나도 지금 송지 바도 자체 폐지当东北到这巴东的话，当东北新疆话也马志强就什么这么的那么强就说的是基本咱们的第一等的不关键的咱们是文化给说，我见俺当时给我来亲戚不晓得那个怎么好的这个我们就把那些巴东的话也是巴东的，所以我现在这边这点老不老就忙不就那么用的这个老电话这是的，这一个那么这个这个我们在巴东咱们玩就。정보 뭐 조회면 제원 저번에 그러는 제 그거 제는 선보더니 좀 그거 저거 제고 거다죠 sabjensa je chujudo juju robo de men de de kandu shubolo to bene de samanam la cha to shiraga bati sa to be sabje nam ya ma cha shi de bu mu ma to juju ji den yong so de bu den de on ju chen be shi ji gang gang bu len de to de se la da yi什么je yong so shi bu de de won je de de ben shi de jin kang ju bo de什么ge kuma da da全部黑门的东西물론 저는 연대 또에 보다 매바에 그도 니도 군도 저거 제마로 이번 거 저지지 받아 보고 되시는 데서 하나 안주 좀 보이 좀 거도 좀 괜찮네 로이 저서 할 집에 샴발라이 총결 전보나 집에 좀 좀 비디오 사운드 왜 애들이 제거 될 셔도시 거기 그렇다 보니 니도 생각도 다 겨서 와다 니들이 유지 조원에 대해서 강디니 세상이야 가져송 저 안주 그모도 완전 주지 조제나 무슨 선다진 주게 그 다불라 되는 대대로 동수진이라고 보고 정부면나 거부 전도 중 랑 인주주의 담보하는 것이 저렇게 저것도 근데 다리시 라이르도 두다니 보여 가지고 저도 그것도 근데 제가 창조 가지고 민으로도 솔직히 저 저거 최신조다 nen저와 된다는 얘기도 와다 창조 좀 공부제에서 완전 연체도 저 추조해봐 시에서 용도 지금 창조 천재는 거를 고로 소만 강매단 사당 공부 용기 지금 명왕께 주기 같은 게 맞아 본 거라면 좀 들어가 등산 주고 주고 무슨 소리야 창조 선배적으로 용접하다 쓴게 되게 주변에 대해서 라서 손을 주고 뭐 그러면도 저번에 미싱에 저번 저기 지금 주게 로베 동네는 이거 무슨 통제 로베니 저도 저보다 저는 그거 그때 제외 된 방사시 저도 스니 어디 그거는 저거 솔로 저거 수신자 대버시고 내게 가제시 보도면 와서 그거는 저거 동바 가시 그거는 거기 조직내지 도르되는 시에 좀 진짜 nenjoro wa nang sen de la putu de ko de sang je go mo le du den de sen na kan sa de san sa de chen je wo ko so no ge de jo na ma le ta ga go por de wa na ji la ma ren de ga na kon de je che ne ma le ji ni ba di ma de ko de da dang ne da ko de je ba dang ko de yo da你们这个是人家就问你怎么样的我把讲说就拿上我的心里去就这个经验嘛每天的你们说我是们谁先你们都能就把你这就看这块的地方是你这个对吧好吧说这个对吧早上 now here is the praise to the Mount Kailash you know the Lord Buddha said because this is the Naga King of Madhuba's place and also there Lord Buddha also came to the miracle to the Mount Kailash, and likewise Avalokiteshvara Vajrapani and many blessing. That's the holy place. there are secret 24 holy places, the Chakra-sambhara related, as well as the Hinduism and the Brahmas and Indras and Shiva, all those related. The main important is the Mount Kailash, and also there's in the center of the universe. There's so many teachings, and then the great yogi Milarewa up until now, so many the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas came to this holy place. So that is the praise in the holy mountain. Cham Namra Lama Thaparta Yebu Wonder Sungbeng Buru. Now this is the holy place. Again, the nomad place, Namra, the white rocky mountain weathers. It looks like they say light rocky mountain. So the praise there. Yalamanishando Lama Takari, you combat the same Sigma, Jones and the Junga Shaka, singing them bondi, Carson given to the make you hardly to your review. Marito, the good hungry, Java, Sunday, Ponce, and what you could do. On board, the zone is one of the Sajab and the moon of Laka, the zone not only some names, also on the monk of Children, children, education, the multiple to the Western Division of our Division to hold some Jan, Matula, Tungari, Corson, Yakin, the Badam, the Banam Rajun, down to the English, Wadam, said the West to the one around me, open the charging. Roy chosen about the Samjin, Lama, Dola, Konchok Sonam, Mongol, on the forest to get ready to Wadam, the gate of one against Jungle, and the Lomano, the Mongolian mood, which you want to Chiawalam, the Dewa, Loreja, Tom, the Tevar up the Jong into the no debonate of position to some Motola, student Japan, some native Southern Jajamaway, simple Junior Kunchu, give us to the Padana Benchengi, and the Chung, the top of your nip and the Madi, to do my devil top of the way. Some just Ruji Tung, that. 장란년 상상 이제는 감나로도 이제도 랑 what are you just 총면도 몽고나 배신되고 되지와 중앙의 창자 모두지 로다 디고 두고 이루신 줄도 머리 겸에 심지 모는 타멜람나 그마고 타과 제베 사진도 해주는 도번에 삼진 로와 중마데 이제 왕하고 인신들도 가지를 좀도 뭐 주고 Mimi, Soy, Ling Namla, Jovan, Kusungu, Panapo, Kumoto, Baramichi, or Kappa, but some law, Madela, she never said the answer, Cho, to go home, so the Lama and Jinky, and so. Rignum all in the middle of the union, what the some law, Madela, in Chambo, Tangla, Yalani, Singin, and Garton, and sent it to the way, and Chu, you come along and bring me, but then the Tawat, some Sanjano Jumay, you men do go and the Sanjay Bemajola show. On to dog home, by Randamo, what was I Sanjay Matela Namra Chinjungi, Gombane, the well hunted. So, in some to Sejen Hago Dunzen, Dungan Krasa, Marvo, Panjangalo, you to what you young doing some room, watch some lower model along with the commercial muscle to double around Saint cool or Mate. Just what you were telling the Shiva Manu Jang Ram, even somebody comes in Yambadan, but you want to sell another way. I'm sure the men around me, with your Fonda. I can't look at it, you could not sit there with Tongarchin, they will shoot him down million ton, Tamam, Seva, take him around me. Pachuji, Lame, Kamzing Nella taking it around me, to Lumchi, when Chito, the Jupun, Nam, Sabish, Inji, Jay, who you under Shuba, Chumbo, you are the Shiba to go down some Jay, Niki Sawashi, Sudan, Devil. 노버지들로 맞아 마마를 소원들로 총 엄청 동물다 공화된 거 용서당 예전에 들어오면 제스도 지금 마주 초리 용다 동마 제 다래네 그래서 그들을 저 치고를 쉬지 우사기 변동돼 사주 간다 가르도냐 쇼서가 지고 그러지 gel라주 좀 매브라이 좀 지고 왜 투도 제 이거 다른 게 있어서 조심스럽게 개발을 주다 선제 던질라고 왜 제가 총화임에 들어오면 왜 렌지 지장 제발을 주는 제발을 쉬어. So now this Ali the holy place and they must go because they are the past great teachers and logic Josunguns and many great masters live there and many teachings. So the other follower also go there. There's some those holy places not only human beings, unhuman beings, so some sort of the spirit. Also the test in your practice, there's the increase in your practice, that's where it must go there. Now next one is praise. The praise to the north, there are some lake. So they say, and you practice there, sort of the request or fit instruction. When you practice those holy place, actually this the Namso is the one of the great yogi Milareva's female disciple Rejungma. She become here Rembo body as well. 처음으로 도지시면 주가 제보고 엄사디 육군조 osm을 자들로 좀 써이 던지게 레버를 악과 주변에 이시 인터로도 거진 서주 등산 튜는 매 중앙시에도 데 안보 질서는 미치 수봉하게 되는 거와진 그런 게 반대로 너무 좋은 것을 이건 너무 숨을 생기는 sabject 띵다메 비드rum본도 사지로 저라본다 겨워면도 좋아하는 단단데 동동수 충중으로 라서게 이거 저는 이거를 다감에도 나서게 되거든요. 샤장을 더 좋아하는 게 바꾸면 지금 매버저 고반에 야고 남 양마미 보고 좀도 좀도 고만 이제 원주로 좀 때문에 남서도 더 지메도 지금 부수적인 나온 것이 고반에 tumbe 견도 남존데 냠닌 당저거 이미 차게 전부다 냠미신 집에 관계 보러 오고 권정을 좀 제 믿으면 어서 빠싱함배 이게 최교는 선생 이걸로서 되고 이거는 하루 용을 내고다 뭔가 다른 얘가 왜 가게 있는 내버리지 간절을 보는 아무도 따라와다 소매 꼴도 들이 안 남소 견도나 매주놈도 정말 인제 탈로서 가르치기 정말 nen저로 원주는 지 수르전 들으시고 서반다 매신이 올라서 그때부터 이놈도 가르치게 전화를 내주 원주 밀라 요거는 얘가 가지고 그러더랑 신이 돈들지 ял어서 가면 맞아 뒤지 말데 도요 rol라 마시고 만 신이 간라고 나 승기 계속 미신 강주네 단데메 장 데메 뭐마도 가자 착배 삼반네 메장 착배 삼반네 주는 누구의 컨트롤은 제서 시당 삼배는 누구를 때문에 제공하는 누구의 완전로 신도 엠베네 무슨 뭐 가는 거가 전에 선수들이 Lama Konchok Sonam Konde Bodam Nyambara Mingyur Kombaye Chadang Chemo Dam Namji Da Du Tuanam Da Jibara Rikun Gobra Gombara Nebe Gobanya Pajing Dunze Long Dhamma On Jeka Gombate Tame Sabana Du Tuanam Da Vara Gajibata Sambani Kirwani Mati Wang San De Jinyi Gang Son Long Ran La Ran Embe Gombate Cha Do Kwa Chadang Chabu Du Meke Ambo Meke Chamo Dam Rita Soda Dam Nam 다도 교산전나에 메시자다 마 시나 소게 좀 메산 시자다 집에 저기 동네 저기 그러지 뭐 근데 다 임베고 봐야서 저서 양보 남지 그러주는 임베 다당 신부로 무슨도나서 대가 그래서 전에 신진 자고에 신도 이제 상신 신바라 저거는 왜 신배 공원하고 뭐로 뭐 저거들을 보지 동네 저거들 임베 공부들을 보지도 네 멤버 선배님이 사이는 삼바 매바이 삼바들 가지고 티볼 동네 저서 어르죠 버제 되다 맞잖아 공부를 내가 지시자 근데 엠베 공부에 참여해 주셔서 오게 기분을 가지고 사실 분도는 저도 이번에 저의 사모상한 담화지 성원교도 제발랑 더 신도 부서서 부모님 이제 엠베 공부만 차단님은 나도 유명해서 유명한 그 넘버를 유노 공부 그래서 아니 도저나 많이 남아는지 무슨 바고 라운드한다 그러면 뭔데 그거 같은 게 지금 어디구나 공부 이건 덴베 연대지 동물 좋아이 균로면 라이지 행라 다와말라서 랑스 티베 구보 so now and here is the holy place. Now, say some sort of the very excellent condition. Then all those praise, the water song as a spontaneous come out. There's first they're talking about how beautiful landscape. The Namso or the Nam is sky, so it's lake. The lake is like completely colors like the Benduria color, and then the surround the grassland is so beautiful, unplained, but the beautiful medicine flowers, and the wild animals, and then the unhuman beings, the spirit. Why not this place in the practice? And all the past great master and live in this kind of condition to achieve enlightenment. So that's why he said this is place to retreat all the outer and inner maras. This place is the subduing all the afflictive emotions, and confusions, and illusion, and things like that. So now here's again the praise. Is the 17, chapter 17, and the sutras and tantra base there are praise to the Avalokiteshvara and pay homage. 민그 콜로 jelabne 강게진 치지제 이규 조가 송와데 주 기봉보제데 다시 송와 들어와다서 왜 상계 관계롱 주도 진예도 지금 뭐든지 말로 남전도 거를 그런지 소놈도 루드가 지는 거지 주든 센좀바이 보고 그거를 좀 상계 제와 니슈베 경다 연데 소모를 그러는 거 소잖아 실민도 도와주 통도를 이제 전배장 관계 지수 취지 전례지 토지베는 요모도 내자서는 요도 그 지중구이 인고를 지신 건 나버도 뭐도 지신 거 이제 연대로도 도도 저도 뭐지 천도도 좀 하고 도와주 좀 된지 유송. So now here say how marvelous the Buddha compassion Avalokiteshvara. Person who hear the Avalokiteshvara's name or recitation mantra right away to be purified, and if you write motivation, and the final you become the Buddhahood. Even though who hear the name and they receive all the essence of qualities. So this is taught by the Lord Buddha. 토바르 좀 된데 예선 전도 버저를 도저를 좀 지종 버저를 그 지도기 진고를 삽시를 버저를 주고 넘어가면 된지로 좀 보여주고 사는 게 그 저러 버르지로서 가다 땡조 다다기 사베 돈 사베 도동동 버저에서 자제로고 뭐지 또 기부 그러지 진이 반영하면 수수 두제 담자 제시를 주는 군이도 로저도 보다 그건 양은 더 와다요 요대로 저래서 자주로 지금 제시 구성도 메시지 주고를 얘도 동네라고 제대 기타다 아담도 쭉 쳐라고 그러지 저절로 죽은도 지금 그 틀에서 이런 쪽으로 자동 콜로 교배적으로 저렇게 보고 가면 제가라서 저도 제가 생각하면 더블링디 직부로 영 참석시 보스라에 취지는 너무 바울로 나오고 또 빠도면 왜 산지 템버지 오라죠 대야 두고 제자라서 저도 특별로 대신에 그거를 저래서 차는 뼈못 접시송 천정 공보제에서도 저 자들로 진는 버저는 남이한 틀려면 더 주기 도제지 와다 송전시 자와 대야 지들에서도 저 자도 대화도 많죠 저게 그런 것도 너무 공부들에서 너무 공부도 전례 터지고 어디서 랄라마를 보진 주도 모르는 바도 so nowadays say how precious our Lukadishora in a manifestation in the snow line and in mountains, snow mountains. There are many different forms and continue to revert to liberation, such as here, Dharma King Songzen and etc. So now here is the praise, the experience is like the nectars. So they want the teacher who share up So this giving the Lord Jigusung goes to the teacher in the Sherab. The title is the experience teaching is like nectar. 냠뇨 티베도 야지야던 바지로는 엄스르도 사이탄 디고 버티고 거다니는 데바담 시즈 그러게도 좀 막을 집어도 그런 데바니 콜로 오모로 오모로 버티고 시지노 그런 거지 on게 집어도 그렇게 자들로 오모로 버티고 전주선 범루 이도 들어고 라마고 찾겨서 뭐 영어에 예를 들면 용서와들 아니요 바도 집어 그러고 저도 이제 저도 봐. So now this is the 5 path and Mahamudra instruction. First, any practice you will do bodhicitta practice. Then yourself is the Yidam Dedi, and then unseparable in Guru Yoga, and then the next one, the meditate in Mahamudra, final dedication. Those are always 5 path instruction of Mahamudra. That's the Chonamda Tamavidanga Yusuna Yunga Bodhigida Pazu, Tamji Shiva, Bodo Yundi, Jini, one of the Euro, Tradu, some Maji, Jivana, Tembo Boyum or Sumle, Maji, Bajibu, Shindu, Mangyang, Sanayam, to Shindu, Luigi, to Smith, to Ranabasun, Yangarana, Lu, Yaval Singh, what you will send me with the young Pongo conversion, the embeddedness of some tower genet, and some children never done it, Anila, never to keep on with that, what they do. Maganum, Samuel, Jimbo, Jiji, and should be the Luigi to me. Ndadun and Yama, way to do, market to dollar, no, what you want the English, or no, what you want the English to one and other something. So now here is the authentic practitioners, how to practice the 3 sort of the different yoga or yogi techniques, and the same as usual the body yoga or technique, and same as the speech and mind. So now in those technique in your practice, and then you increase realization, the first, and the finding the holy place, the quiet place, and then you will try to solve it. Then and comfortable cushion, and then the base of the samadhi, and you're relaxing, and then you first the method of whoever tried directly or indirectly for you on this life or next life or practice whatever you do of struggle. So this is the transforming to your object of liberation. You think that is the way, this is your mother, Mother Saint Jimbing. And then Dongweshuk means you supplicate bottom of your heart. And this first technique is the between the eyebrows, and then to supplicate. Then you're reciting whoever the directly or indirectly trait you did in a bodhicitta compassion for them. And then sort of this is the new mantra. You can't usually we say Om Mani Padme Hum. Now here say how kindness or how compassion to whoever tried me. So this is repeat again. So this means the outer enemy is transforming, and also your inner, your mind see that somebody is your enemy. That's the idea to transforming. So they repeat again. Here to Walen, Tango Song, Jim, also she will deliver chain, tell it over the other jet lower down. Yiji to go de Konging should be you much of a jailer, dollar never to you, Zen, Denham, Satom, Amay, but Amati, need you want to serve it. Shivala Roma, the new bottom, David, Jerusalem, Jawang, the Pura, Cha. No, Major Ame, what Amandi, I don't know what you do. There was many what they do in temperature with a Yawar. Lenji give a Micho, Jaco, Tata, do Jambi, temperature with Amadou. Now, la, kept down as a poor Nima, the one name with them get bush in the Shivala Airport and Kunze Shivers of an amazing Jilla. Shining Java, Podunity, Junior Mash, and the top of the Yankee, Kunze. Temperature so now here's why we say somebody even to trade for me, And you will say, this is, many life after this is my real mother. Now she has an obstacle in her mind. This is not who she is. And the mother is difficult if your son or daughter is you are fully responsible is to take care. And the practice case, you are practitioner, especially the Vajrayana, why you not take care when she or he needed time. So this means somebody is negative for you. You need to extension to your love and compassion there. That is a way to increase. And someday or sometime, and you realize, there's an opportunity to the person who you try to help him or her, and then they hurt for you. And then you will just, see the reason or how much change. Then you were thinking, you're not only supplicating, you cannot stop to crying. And it looks like your eye drops like steam water. You cannot sit one place because all the emotions come out. Then you to go that kind you feel. That's the inner mind yogi techniques. 대도 죽어서 제베 대고노를 잡아라 채면 인주심보다 라오메 제버디 윤체메 그렇게 영와라 자데 다단 기글샤 당와 당 요와지 준비 초소 요거 준비지 투숨산제 던져주는 거 저거는 남는 도제 지고 맞아 가지고 좀 지금 제 유서가 제가 받으면 울당 강라 받으면 당신 주서 저거는 민주도 받는 산제 전주서 메지와로 가 잡아서 now here of course. And someone can just kind of trade, but still you need more practice. Say, look on the Lord Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, especially Buddha, how many times he give in his sacrificed his life to different form to keep the Lord Buddha's gear or the commentary. They call Donjangnuns, some many different sutras and tantras in the Buddha's biography. So now this essence one is the people who do this bad things and you not reply the anger or negativities. This is sign of your practice working. Until you see that he or he is no longer my enemy or threat, this means your practice increase directly. 가생님들 총괄 제원은 이제 민창송대 경원 시대 감간의 송조 대등 정보도 원등에서 뭐고 그러니까 예수말로서 다들 좀 바로 저와 등 유면 벌숨 지고 다들 받으로 송시 제수 주원 이제 남대게 judging when somebody is the person pass away, you inviting the 4 monks or nuns or bhikshus reciting the elaborate akshubha mantras on mukamgani and so forth. Because you now the physically is dissolution. Now continue karmically to carrying in the pardo or intermediate state and things like that. They need more prayer, things like that. No change to me, Guru Provelo, give it to you, Kono Podo, or Chavan, there are Gombe, Sulu, the Gonation, don't worry, to give us some jet from the lion. Put the Chalbana Lanch of Lotton, the Kimbush in the Lotton. Kimajing Manning, Jinyam, the Dembarajavan, Jiva, the Bachava lines, maybe to Ronaldo, Morang, the Water Jivatam, Jagan, Javaradon, Jiki, Dong, Kurve, Logi with the Kono, the Pondo, Barajavan, and Vachavala, to look the Konation, the water to do it. Some genum like the one I should look at the Chishin to give it to search to the Sunjiva, on the Lama Londa, the church using Jorambo, Janamba, so much chamber num, so the pound should the dog, some gem, whatever the Matua. To Eberadam, much more Uyo, young Mandepol, I'm going to give it to some Jang, and Sambe Sutum Jidomba Chidrakela, Tam Jakabu, the Chashing, Shatawin would within Ranla to cheap, never submit. Member to do what you want to Paul, Domba Cheva, the Alamaran, Chambechu, Mizalam, the Chan, Tonian the member, say, in a compassion is like continue river. Love is like the root of the tree, and bodhicitta is like the wishing fulfilled tree with the fruit. That's the benefit served in others. Shivadan Tingenzima, Kipa Kiva, Kiva Temba, Temple Hondupo, Namba Sumji, Damada, just the Temba. So this is like the if they don't have you have the stable samadhi, nowadays you have the samadhi. If your samadhi is more stable, if you're stable, more increase. So that's kind of related. Lama the Megas about the rain of the Niji, young Yamzola, Chila, Tembada, Chilla, Inji, Neither no been do much, but to show the one member of one another surge and over the English Chamber, Chanson, John, Martin. Tonin the Bezos on the Roman Jungle, Chi, Chamber, Subject, the one there, ranking Yams along to Tadena don't emology, you don't and upon the so Kevin never hanging young even with the color Sharwa some Jang, you the Mego, you know, some done, you can't know some Benjamin, all of me. Some English Yam did, and also doing so Mongo to dollars on Yamle down, Chile, lots of music. So now here's everyone strong the practice bodhicitta, and that's like practice bodhicitta. As soon as you think in bodhicitta, it looks like turn on the light with the dark place, and the darkness is no longer there. The Lord Jidesung will say here, when they left, when he got leprosy, and there are at time in the southwest Tibet there are some village there are bad disease, so he had experienced how pain and suffering. At the time his bodhicitta increased and then the completely healing. So this is the how bodhicitta is working and how experience. That's what the Lord Jesus will say. 가도냐 같은 제당 제벌 주베 손으로 생겨 두신 집에 고민서 뭐 다고 돈돈년 도서원년 요거도냐 되게 되는 통치 잠부 저거지라고 얘기를 왜 저로부터 얘기하는 것들은 무슨 참다니 손놈 저다 이제 동네 제종 강산에서도 소변 저거는 원효도 산지에 상하도 지금 자베들 주베 내주 그다음에 저 뉴저왕 송바는 기존이 선매와인 기베른데 오늘 지금 무슨 저거는 너무 싶도 또 Running a Jaden by song, there was one you don't want to do it. You to talk for Junior until a temper. You are another doing with the Lame, which is session temper. Remember Jowo Rinpoche Kambum, you don't want to live for him. Nobody somebody to one. Choose the gun to some the shit and you should do something. Somewhere, then take a college away for the month. wasn't give never she jigger, but I do towns at the way which she don't want to go in. The long to Japan Doshim, so Japan Port, send the Lama Doshi, so much. Then they said that you are the Toba, me, they are watching Alan, the June, they want to see song, she was Tondong Londe Chimbone, Pongdam, can do those way project on Tenji give ye she de Jigden Gombo ga ding Jivo Dambo, someone around some Treva Chedaria, Don Treva, Shinda the New Shijaye, Jive, Sadalam Jiunde, Molu, Lama and don't give it away, sing the sambong or some contain the way to Chene, John, Project one Yemeni, so one is said, or you think it's something, Sanju, some other horrible when you do it, some more it was some of those who want to do the chimneys of Monja, 6 years, Malu, Chuji, who did the Chujala irrigation, Jukasenda, Lama, Choda, the dinner rounds of Bombo, Tangborang and Zener and Gita Paje among both and Tella Yobash and Kurika Jawa, Wundi, Chamber, Yam, so long unit. So the tomorrow new dog and the Mujan, which is Lama, the Jepuzon, Chesonga, the Togi, Tamara, Giovanni, Shagyak is the board. Sung Shin Rang, the Juval, Givan, the Dajan, the Domulu, Cheddar, you, so what is your young this is the potential shit on my share. So or Zoom is something. I will maybe step here, a short dedication. Mom, do you want to jog or tie and walk on the tension? Put those some good and be shown those and show. On the Lama to go to water when you dig in water, Dashim, some such a you to Santi Salo. Whoever I show. Olum Jewo, the Jogo, tie and walk on the tension. Put those some good and be. Low power motors. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I didn't see. I thought you already gone because my iPad is very low.
Oh.
Battery. This way, some reason I didn't see you guys. All right, now this just tiny battery left. So anybody have questions? If you have questions, I can take a few questions. So today we finish page 259 to 342.
Lama, when you were speaking of saying the mantra in English, and you said give compassion to the one harming me, and the mantra, were you saying, was the mantra you were supposed to say was Om Mani Padme Hum? Or people?
Yeah, I say like I say usually I will look at the Shorad Om Mani Padme Hum, but this one is they say looks like mantra you repeat many times. You know, somebody tried me. I love to so much for them. They need more compassion, something like that. It's not easy, but it's a way to transform. Remember, if you they're at the beginning of our prayer book, so the same. The meaning is the liberating the enemies, becoming friends. They need some prayers.
Lhasa, Tucci.
Okay, everyone, do you have any questions? Your hand. I see here number 102, 102, or maybe participation. So any questions? I try answer if you have question. You know, this is very, of course, all dharmas, we always say, prum gormo is like the brown sugar, you know, any side, any place you can eat, sugar is always sweet. Any dharma is always wonderful. And we're wishing, oh, we're going to reciting this one more time. Oh, we will maybe teaching this chapter. Sounds like that, you know. So anyway, we have fortunately to release hearing, and I try to a little bit each chapter, which chapter belongs to, or why did this chapter, who's talking for whom, things like that, a little bit, you know. Okay, if there are no question, then a short dedication. Gongre Rave Gurve Shingungu Kanda Dewa Malu Jungwe Jere Senwa Zizi Jatu Shabe Side Padu Danjuru Je Winjuru Jinsunji Nguwani Jeden Zimbo Juve Begura Tungun Sangu Chinji Sun Chile Lundu Gajara Shabden Sho Winju Sunji Damban Zimbala Ngak Anjuk Jidun Jambe Den Renjit Rumendo Chujinawa Gajara Shabden Sho Gombe Chokyu Tibet Danvers, Indo Chimbo, Mane, Soshinze, Yedan Londo, and Ludo Bemo Genze, Joseph, Samjen Neva, Chiniva, Nudo Nele, Tadu, Gavan, Molo, Tadon Jong, ever show, Pama Sanje, Tadon, then Nudum, the Dodon, Lombroju, Jondu, Samba, Gandosa. Tagunji Molum de Show, Kiawa Gundo, Yanda Lama, Jemmy Chuji Pella Lonjo, Sadalangi, Yondera, Dorje Changi, Bomba, Nyordo, Show. Okay, thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Lama.
All right,
Thank you so much, Lamala.
thank you.
Thank you, Lama.
Thank you, Lama.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Mola starts at 10, I think.
What?
扎西德勒上师。
Doshi Delay.